Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a creepypasta. Indeed, we'll be doing Smiledog.JPG. Yes, indeed. This is one of the first creepypastas I ever listened to. In fact, I didn't read it. It was a narration, so yes. And also one of the classics, which everyone knows, loves, and wishes to spread the word about. Mysterious picture of a smiling dog starts spreading around the internet. What could this mean? Probably the end of the world, no my luck. We'll be leaving it all as is. Transduce. This is going to be back. And we'll be in normal and of course Smile.JPG, which of course is the name. You are a new bacteria. Okay, that's obviously not. There you go. Smile.JPG is a image of a terrifying smiling dog, a husky to be precise. It spreads through the internet, causing severe symptoms to its viewers. Many psychological ones. Okay, what have we got here? We've got internet. The image starts spreading on the internet as a disguised downloadable file. Android infection. The image will be sent to Android systems, causing higher infectivity in wealthy and urban areas. And email. The image starts being a minor spam in the email. In the email, chance of infection when opened. Fear. People who see the image start being scared. Then they obsess, then they get tired, and then they lose their appetite, which slows research. Or I should read those fully, shouldn't I? The image causes the victim to constantly think about it, and the victim starts feeling tired but not sleepy. Over here we have animalistic file, the image able to cause symptoms in animals. We also have Jesus. Yes, we have Jesus here. Demonic smile dog. Smile.jpg transforms its demonic vision, increasing the effects of symptoms. Fear draws more attention to cure, so just get cure faster. And cure blocker. Files symptoms, reject the cure. Try being dyslexic when there's spelling mistakes. It's a barrel of laughs. It really is. Okay, so I think I'll go with the internet first because it just makes sense. The internet leads to the internet, which is exactly the same word. No, it's not. Infecting even more downloadable files. Oh, of course, because it goes into other files, doesn't it? Are we lethal? Why are we lethal? Is it just base lethal? It must be base lethal. I mean, it makes sense because that's kind of what the whole thing's based around. Ooh, devotion. Victim devotes his life to spread, but not her. Females are fine. To the spreading of the image. Huge infection boost. However, increases research speed. Oh, I'm very tempted to get that though, because that is a good boost. Ooh, ignore the creaking. My seat is going to break any day now, and I'm going to be falling through it, which would be very embarrassing. I think internet level 2 would probably be the best idea. Which is 7. It's 7 indeed. Spread, my beautiful creature, spread. Spread to all corners of the world. Ooh, spooky. Also, I have noticed now that Halloween plagues are popping up now and again. I may make a special if I can find enough of them. If that is what you would like to see, of course. The image passes through virus scans, resulting in higher infectivity. It'd be a bit terrible if it couldn't pass through basic scans. It'd be like, yay, we can infect the world through the internet. But even basic defense wins. Okay, there we go. Next is, ooh, we'll never know. Spooky. I guess the next would be email. Screw androids. Email it is. We're spreading very slowly. Something tells me we didn't have drug resistance, which is very annoying. Particularly since we have no clear way to actually get drug resistance. Rejects the cure, I assume, might be it, because, well, quite frankly, there's nothing else to indicate spreading. We should be spreading a lot faster than this. We really should. People who make scenarios and start you off in rich countries, please give us some wealthy bonuses. It would be very nice of you. Fine, cure blocker, which leads to cure blocker 2, and reshuffle, so it isn't actually drug resist. Darn, shouldn't have got that. Waste of DNA, could have got a little bit more infectivity and try to burst our way out, but apparently that's going to be a bit of a difficulty. Spread faster. New fall in urban density. Lovely. Is there anything which can... Oh, that's very severe. Apparently death isn't that severe, but tiredness, my lord. Is that severe? Okay, email. Leads to email. The image file disguises itself to resemble any normal email. Well, it certainly would get through more filters. Come on now, spread faster, please. Apparently only 24 people have ever seen Smiledog. Though that is still quite a lot, it must be said. There we are, 79. Which leads to email 3. Even more image files will be sent to the target email, resulting in higher infectivity. And then we'll go ahead to get to Android. It seems like we're going to have to get all the transmissions because there's no way to get drug resistance or cold resistance. So we're going to need maximum infectivity. We really, really are. Oh, the creaky noises. I'm going to relax now and take a drink. Yes, because this is going to take a while. I'm finally recovering from my bad throat. It took a while. I think constantly yelling at the screen and the microphone probably has taken its toll and made it a lot more difficult to be cured of bad throats. Do something, people! Show each other the image. It's a beautiful image. You should definitely show people. You really, really should. I am thinking about just saving up 16 because that is freaking huge. Yeah, I'll just save up 16, which will take a while. Indeed it will. Is this going to be the first ever Plague Inc. scenario I'm actually going to have to cut a section out of? Because I do really want to see where this goes, but I can't wait this long. It's getting ridiculous. It's going to make the video very, very dull. I'm going to cut the video here. Back in a second, sir and sirettes. Festival of Love. Which did help us spread at least. But back in a second when something interesting happens. And welcome back. Oh, hello Canada. You're now also under our sway. We have just spread to Colombia and Brazil. We're finally spreading to other countries. I have indeed got devotion. The victim is now devoting his life to spreading the image of... well, to spreading the image, indeed. So, now we need to get back into doing transmissions. Oh, hello. Computer infection. The life forces of the computer. The file. Wow. It's actually been a long time. It's been a good 6-7 minutes, so let's get back into the talking mood. The file forces the computer to show the image when the computer is opened, a significant infection boost, because of course it's forcing people to actually see the image. Downloading it is one thing, forcing them to see it is another. So we'll grab that as soon as we can. Computer infection 2, the file forces the computer to send the image everywhere, so it's like a autonomous sending now. Excellent. Still have no idea where resistances hide. I have actually got the animal one, and all it is lethality and a bit of cure resistance. Nothing else, so... oh dear. Okay, computer infection 2, so we're now quite infectious, thankfully. So that should do... oh god, we're not zoomed out enough. So that should beat some areas. However, I am very nervous about the particularly cold areas, to say the least. Okay, Android infection 1, Android infection 2, which leads to... permanency. The image cannot be deleted and will turn systems every image into Smile.JPG files. That cannot be deleted either. Globally more effective. That doesn't mean resistance now, does it? Globally more effective? It doesn't seem like it does. What an annoying thing. Okay, well actually we are spreading quite quickly now in most areas, but I think that's just because of the sheer amount of infectivity. Maybe there is some hidden resistances, I just don't know. Let's grab one of these, just because I want to see what's afterwards. Apparently nothing. That's odd. Okay. I won't be getting symptoms just yet, because we already are lethal and very highly severe. So I don't really want to get anything else, because of fear of places shutting down their borders early. I think we could just be waiting for Greenland. Let's have a quick look then. Are we waiting for anywhere else? No? Okay, let's do some symptom fun then. Tiredness leads to hallucinations, sleeping problems, and paranoia. Sleep problems, victim often start to wake up during their sleep. Victim starts to see Smiledog everywhere, which disrupts research. Sure, why not? Vision killer. Hallucinations start to be so disturbing that victims will plug their eyes out. Nice. And slows down research. Organ plucker. Victim goes insane because of the worsening hallucinations that he starts tearing his own organs out. That's nice. Okay, what's after lack of appetite is cannibalism. Victim starts being cannibalistic, causing higher lethality and higher infectivity due to lack of hygiene. After sleeping problems, nightmares. And after paranoia, aggression. Which leads to psychosis. Victims fall into psychosis, which results in that they think they are fine, rejecting the cure, A lot of cure resistance, which is very curious. Maybe the base cure is actually quite high. Hopefully we can still infect Greenland faster than we're killing, because that's not particularly fast. So now we'll wait. We won't grab anything else. I think we can. No, we can't even grab anything else anyway. Now we can, but we won't. I can, but I won't. Some places are certainly struggling. There must have been a hidden resistance somewhere. And it must have been in transmissions. So, oh, got a lot of DNA. Let's see if we can't see what's... Okay, so after Cure Blocker, we'll get to Drug Blocker. Really? All the way after that, it's there. That is very badly placed, I must say. Well, we'll get it regardless, because why not? Apparently, it's whole world in... What's it called? Whole world vulnerable. Well, it makes sense to me if you can't be hurt by drugs. Angolia, spread fast already. I want to get more lethality, but that's nerve-wracking how unaffected you are. There we go, let's grab this. Demonic Smiledog. Which makes us go even more evil, but has a higher chance of... Okay, Dog Plague, Animal... Oh, what the hell unlocks that then? Oh well, Animal Mania. Animals start attacking humans with high lethality rates. Escaping and testing animal damages cure effort a bit. Lethality boosts and research slightly damage for the Dog Plague. And Animal Suicides. It decreases cure and then makes them faster at curing us. Didn't seem to really do much. Okay, let's go with Nightmares. See what's last. Walking Terror. Victim starts seeing his nightmares even while awake. High chance of suicide. I can imagine that being the case, yes. Has that unlocked it? No. What unlocks it then, I wonder? Psychosis? No. Maybe it's everything. Oh well, we've won regardless. That was such a slow start. With such a... I can't believe drug resistance was there. That is a lot of things to get drug resistance, I must say. That's very weirdly placed. I don't like that. To eradicate all humans. Excellent. Well, there might have been a win condition. I feel like there might have been one in that little hidden place, so I can't really say anything about that. I will say that that was probably one of the most confusing ones I've played in terms of where things actually are. Well, thank you for watching, sir and sir. Actually, no, first. I'm going to give it 3... Yes, I'm not actually going to rate it. I'm going to give... Now, Will. I will give it 3.5 rabid Smiledogs out of 5. It was enjoyable. It certainly had all the right ideas in there and was very loyal to the theme. But I do wish it had a faster start. That start was ridiculously long. It was 7 minutes before I came back. So it was a good 10 minutes before we started spreading. That's very, very boring. Particularly when you can't do anything about it. So I could have went straight for that hidden drug resistance. But the problem is, one, there's no indication it was there, because it could have very easily been genetic reshuffle, and two, it was very expensive to get there, so it would have probably taken about the same time anyway. So so the start needs to be spread up, and there are a lot of little English mistakes, but again, we won't hold that against them. It just makes it difficult for me being dyslexic and stuff. But regardless, thank you for watching, sir and sis. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll hope to see you next time. Have a nice day, a nice week, a nice month, and a nice year. Goodbye.